It's another great day at the Arrowhead School District, everyone. Today, I'm giving you the update of the board meeting that took place on Wednesday night, October 8th for Arrowhead. Not a terribly long meeting, so hopefully I can keep this short for you as well. The meeting opened up with the superintendent providing an overview, a superintendent report on the e-pass system. If you haven't followed my videos or heard what's going on, it's a digital bathroom pass system. So you remember how you had to raise your hands to go to the bathroom if you're in the middle of math class? Well, instead of giving you a piece of paper that says you can go to the bathroom, you now have a digital pass that lets you go to the bathroom. And then what it does is the system keeps track of how many total students are in the halls at one time. So what that does is it limits the amount that can meander about when they're supposed to be in the classroom. The system does have some limitations on the number of times people can go, but the superintendent also reiterated that accommodations are made for people that need expansion or additional time. So just so you know, no one is being turned away if they have to go to the bathroom. And special exceptions can be made for almost any situation. But it does encourage conversation between parents and students with the faculty. So again, it's just like a paper, except it helps track digitally, and it also helps keep track of where students are in the case of an emergency. With a paper pass system, you have no idea where anyone is. So there's intentionality behind it. Now, I do want to reiterate that this is a brand new system. So they're still studying it, and there may be some adjustments to the program, but this is a school operational issue. It's not really a board issue. It was just an update to the board and to the public of the system and how it works. And then the board went into a facility report. And under that section, we voted unanimously 9-0 to send a letter of intent to the village of Heartland for researching annexation into Heartland. If you're not aware, the school district sits in Merton. And we're looking at the potential of moving into the village of Heartland. And what that does really is it just affords opportunities to do potential partnership endeavors with the village. So the letter of intent gets sent to their board to say what's involved, what's the process look like, and would you support it if we move forward with it? So that's happening. Then we gave the update on donations, and I love to do it here as well, to always do public shout outs for people who give to the school. It's very much appreciated, and I'm always blown away with the generosity. So the Adron Tool Corp gave $5,000 to the Technology and Engineering Partnership Fund. Just thank you. It's amazing, the generosity, and I'm very, very, very grateful. Then we went into committee reports, and in curriculum, the board voted 9-0, all in favor unanimously to support the China trip, which was great. The kids are taking a trip to China, wonderful cultural and learning experience, so that was good. And then we also voted 9-0 on the education for employment plan. And what that is, it's giving students an opportunity to earn some credits and have real world experience working and have it be tied back to their education. So again, unanimous support from the board to continue that program for 25 and 26. Now in the policy report, there was a little bit more meat there and some discussion on a few things. First, our board policy program is called board documents, board docs. And routinely they'll send out updates for our policies for technical corrections, statute corrections, spelling corrections. So we approved a lot of that and some general updates to the policies for consistency, for numerical referencing. No substantive changes there. And that was a unanimous vote. And then we also updated the human growth and development policy. Again, it was a single word change, so that went through. And then there was some discussion that happened both at the committee and then was reported at the meeting on the cell phone. Again, that's been another topic for a while. And that's, again, remember, the consideration of a bell-to-bell free experience at Arrowhead from personal communication devices. Again, nothing is still happening yet. The committee, the policy committee, is still researching it and discussing it. I sit on that committee, and it's still under discussion right now. If you're interested, you can always listen to or come to those meetings, but we are referencing the Wauwatosa School District. So they have implemented a bell-to-bell policy. And if you go to their website, you can find a really nice layout that explains their program, how it works, the process behind it, and how it was implemented. I'd highly encourage you to do it if you're interested in that. There was a few more reports that came afterwards, and then we went into closed session. So as you can see, there were no major things tonight other than some peripheral things that were discussed, a little bit with annexation, and then really more explanation of some of the policies, the programs that we're working on, and then the superintendent report on the EPAS system. Okay, as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to me by my school email. You're welcome to comment here, but I'd prefer to take those conversations into the school email system so they can be tracked properly. Also, disclaimer, remember, these are my summary notes. They're for you. If you have any special requests for additional information, or if you like the format to be different, let me know. I do these for you. As always, I appreciate your support. God bless you and our entire community.